top 5 showdown is in store, and you can set the tone and set the pace for what your season is going to be like by winning a game like this early. It's the Northwestern Wildcats and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Restate the state. Again, Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with the Gamecocks head coach before the game. This is a crucial conference matchup. He understands this will be the separator. Who will make it to Atlanta? This is the first step today. With both teams doing well in the conference so far, this will be the separator they need. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll start on the ground with Duke Watson. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again. Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Second and long here. A handoff for Watson. Gets away from one. He's got space. Hits the afterburners. He's at the and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he capped it off with a 65-yard touchdown run. Let's see what he can do with the return. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Northwestern!
Okay, things weren't looking good early. The opponent drives down the field in the opening drive, scores, and now on their opening touch of the game, they're not even bringing the offense on the field. They're able to score a touchdown and answer with a phenomenal kick return. TD, changing the game on special teams early.
Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Makes the quick grab. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Sellers. Moving out to the right. Shakes off the defender. Bring him down.
Guess I go to bed. Y'all boys take it
QBs that
easy.
can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to
I just suddenly got
now
real
he's a pass
sleep.
rusher. I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand.
I was feeling good. Now I don't know. I just suddenly got real sleep.
Things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can
Woo.
run the football.
Go on, Pappy, let's go to bed.
Of it from the first play to the end of the fourth.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They get the completion, but it won't be nearly enough as the defense is there to stop him short.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hands to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
A give to Brown. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Out wide left, it's Farrell. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
He'll throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
At the 15, he's loose. Could be an alley. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's Sellers to throw. They're all over him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
I want to say like point triangle.
He's past the sticks. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
I don't want to tell you wrong.
They'll give it to him again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Using his legs, it's Clark. Breaks the tackle. They get him on the ground, but not before he rolls all the way to
what's the other line?
The Gamecocks are threatening on first and goal. In the red area, it's Clark. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. 2nd and goal for the offense. The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
I had to guess this point triangle.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback keeps it. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I feel like when they should set up a diagram on the game so you can see how.
25. Running inside. It's Roach.
Diagram of the different settings to like show you what it looks like.
That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead as we get a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Wants to throw on 3rd. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Northwestern will have to punt it away.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. They'll start on the ground with Duke Watson. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really fit.
He lets one fly deep. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Taking it the other way. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making...
Gonna take a shot. They tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it. Big picture, guys, this certainly isn't an all-or-nothing game. Long season ahead. But how much fun is it to have a top 5 clash like this one early?
It's so much fun, and you don't have to be a fan of just these 2 top 5 teams. If you're a fan of college football, you're honing in on this game because you're going to learn a lot here, David.
Yeah, and the fans are going to be like, overrated. This is why the preseason polls stink. We get a chance to prove ourselves with some of these teams that hasn't done a lot on the resume yet. Now, today is a resume builder.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
I'm on it. We at 99.
They booted away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. Through a pick the last time they had it, they'll try to be more productive this time around.
They get the highest rookie on the units.
Throwing, Sellers. They'll run the screen. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Good timing on the quick out. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Gamecocks have this offense rolling. They want to run this quarterback. He's got the 1st down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Yeah, he's a rookie last year.
5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run.
Big bruiser. That's what he is.
He'll bring it out. It's Farrell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
A whole lot.
They've got a little time here to put
he played good in the preseason last year. He got hurt, but it won't like nothing long term. But they put him on IR, so
snap on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot.
And so they basically stashed him around the whole year. Then he played the other night against Seattle, had a couple good runs. Then bruised his chest. About to be out again. But nigga ain't gonna, I think he played the last game of the regular season.
Every time we have the ball, that was a big play for
He's
them.
back in the preseason this year, gets hurt. Same situation about to happen. But if you cut him, somebody, if you put him on practice squad, somebody gonna take him.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Drops back on 1st down.
Can't get into this damn season.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Sends it back in motion. Second down, going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left.
See where Tyson for the Saints about to be out for 2 months.
The 36-yard line, a big pickup, and they are threatening.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it to Brown.
Yeah.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play.
Yeah.
It's impressive. Once first down,
Change your fate.
thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down.
Sometimes up there. Some dudes. Some won't even think about drafting nobody hurt like that.
They'll run him again. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Man, it's really hard to control the
Hamstring
running game
problem,
if
they
you don't
go
control
into
the
that
line of
ain't good.
scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
You miss him 2 months, he might as well gone. Shut it down.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down.
Oh.
He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
No, he got it first.
Ball's at the 29.
Right there
They'll
when
keep
he
the
got there.
offense out there and go for it. Snapped on 4th down. Got out of trouble and throws. Picked off. What a play by this defense. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football.
That's
And
why I
picking
said
up
it.
yardage on the return. What a play there.
Exactly why.
Get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
He ain't got it.
Sellers throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
The last one
Oh,
did
and you just feel kind of like that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. He had him open, and he just
Okay.
overshot it a
That's
little
real.
bit.
He was
Man,
good with the
those
Rams.
They're changing things up, trying to get
Since
everyone
after he
set.
left, after he got hurt with the Rams, what did he do?
Downfield for the big play.
I ain't saying it because he came.
And
It
it
was like,
goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3rd and long coming up.
I think he didn't go to if he didn't play for the Giants off the bat, if he would have been
Sellers
like
from
he
the
did.
gun on 3rd down. And this is
Oh, if he
dropped.
played for
Incomplete pass.
the
He had a
Titans or-
huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Ooh, damn.
It's so nice when you know
Jaguars.
it's third long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all
Half
week.
people wouldn't
get
even
your
seen
feet
that
set in the
catch
sticks,
because it would have been on
understand
Sunday
that
Night
quarterback's
Football.
got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
No, but I'm saying he had that
First one of the
rookie
day
year,
is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week.
but it being Sunday Night Football against us blew it up even more.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield to down
We
that
had
ball?
Brandon Clark.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. First play of this drive. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. Timeout on the field. Northwestern has called it. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Until they couldn't beat
Fresh
you.
center down's going to the air. Looking left. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down
They lost
to
the
9.
Giants. They were 13
This
and
defense,
lost
we
the
know they
Giants.
present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today.
Should have asked to play the Giants 3 times. Good damn. Alternative to Aaron Rodgers.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On third down, here's Brown.
Good roster.
He's brought down at
That's why I was saying the other day, Mike
the
McCarthy get damn, he get always good at this stuff. They don't never gotta go coach Cleveland or something. You know, you get fired, you supposed to go Tennessee, your next job, Jacksonville. He go sit back for a year and he get the Dallas job. Get fired from Dallas, sit back for a year, Pittsburgh job.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
Sunday Night Football. They trying to set it up. They trying to set it up. Deja vu. 10 years later. 10 years to the day. Odell does it again.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally. They understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out. And they got him.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his
speed, his loaded.
And his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Said the Falcons are loaded. It's just the quarterback. It's their problem.
Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets a block. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full, they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great
first down preseason game.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack.
This is going to take Boswell?
They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Hits inside, it's Clark. Pulled to the ground. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
He ain't been no good since he left y'all. Been hurt. Well, got hurt with y'all.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33.
Kill it. 180, raise call. 180, raise call. Now, kill. 390, twilight.
Sellers from the gun on third down.
Uh-oh.
Out wide right, it's Tuggle. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great catch and run for 6. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? The kick is up.
Yeah, he worse than that nigga.
One more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back.
Yeah, he gotta change his mama gonna make him change his whole nose. They gotta be forward now.
Handoff for Brown. It'll be a gain of 6.
His daddy be around. You'll never hear nothing from his daddy.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible?
Now, any other Heisman, they retired him. You know that.
This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. He's got to be pinpoint accurate, have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down.
I think what screwed Jaden Daniels after they had coaching changes.
These two guys, just
Brian
on
Kelly
the same
said,
wavelength,
nobody can
they
fire.
make clutch
Yeah,
connections
fire.
all the time.
And
That's all.
practice, man. That's all summer. That's all
Shit
spring.
doesn't fire
Just
no more.
so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
He was trying to get damn players.
Especially on these third down situations.
Yeah, man, get you what you want. This Hellcat. Come on, boy.
Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Here comes the heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Yeah, but they don't retire. Like, every school don't retire numbers, though.
Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, third and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these third downs.
This is my program.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Making the adjustment on the play. They go play action with Sellers. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down.
Sean Glennon wore 7, I think, right after Vic. A couple years after. But I don't think nobody no wore since then. Like, he might not have been retired right away.
Intercepted, the defense
the
is
5 Tyrod was fucking in the championship. Vic just was his thing. Vic. That was wild.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up
after Sean Glennon wore 7, I don't know if anybody.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up.
It was good. Like they won.
Right away. Now, let's get this offense back.
Might have won an ACC championship.
Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Mid 2000s.
They'll run it out of the gun with Brown.
Big and Brian Randall.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Here's Brown. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
Yeah, he definitely wants that. Lennon.
Second down, gonna throw it. He wants it all. Touchdown, Northwestern. Well, on the sideline, got it in the end zone.
I don't think nobody wore 5 and 11 recently.
He'll try to tack on one more.
32, 30 OJ.
And
They
with
took
the
that
extra
away.
point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring
29.
drive. And they finish it with
He
an
might have been
11-yard
32 too.
touchdown dart. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
32.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game.
USC retired 3 for Carson Palmer, 5 Reggie Bush,
I know you
11
can
Matt
play
Lyon,
these late game
12 Charles
situations
White,
differently.
13 Caleb
You
Williams,
just stay physical. You run the football.
Mike Garrett,
you
20,
preserve the
OJ,
lead. You got
32.
great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Yeah.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
It don't mean the same in every school, though. You can wear 3 in Virginia Tech.
Play fake, Sellers. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Really did.
Third and long, a lot of ground
to cover.
Sellers from the gun on third down. Left side is Watson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Watson. Got the first down. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
Oh, man. No.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, South Carolina. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0. And you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper,
he could.
this team
and you
had a
see what
chance this
Stephon
season,
D is doing.
until the lights go on,
Where's
until
mom
you
at?
actually go out and do it for real,
Your mom need to be around a little bit. I'm saying she got to be like that. It do make a difference in a nigga life.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Motion from the
He
wide receiver.
ain't got 2 babies already. That is, you know, that's career straight.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy.
Watch it.
That's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A full dive to haul that one in. Northwestern right back to the line. Wants to throw one first. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Throwing Sellers. In traffic, it's Tuggle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
She wants his agent.
They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
She won't be around that day.
To the air, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Again, it's Sellers. Fires left. timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The run inside. It's Clark. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. The 30. At the 20. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Sellers into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads. It sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
They proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be.
Oh man, legal shit. There's always got to be one person that's at the head of it at the end of the day, even if it's a group of people who own it. Could be something where the majority vote, 4 out of 5, or 4 out of 5 of the group vote yes, something like that. She might be trying to say.